What's going on YouTube? And today we're going to be doing a DIY project on how to create your own cover art without using Photoshop in PicMonkey. I love PicMonkey. Are you ready? Let's go.
Hello everybody and welcome. This is my channel art that I created, and now we're going to get into recreating it. So let's get to it, or we're going to try to replicate as best as possible. Because the one I had before looked really crazy. Okay, so let's get into it. We're gonna click on the little pencil tool here. We're gonna click on edit channel art. We're gonna click on how to create channel art. We're gonna scroll under image guidelines for channel art. Then we're gonna click on channel art template. I think I already have it from way long time ago. Still there. Yeah, we're gonna place it. No big deal. All right, so next we're going to go to PicMonkey. PicMonkey is dope because it's free, it's easy to use, it's very versatile. There is a difference between a paid and a free version. Free version, you can still do a lot of things. There'll be other things that will not be accessible to you unless you pay for a monthly subscription. But there's ways around that. So anyway, now we have that folder there, right? For the channel art, we need to unzip it because we need this stuff inside that folder. All right, so let's go over to edit. All right, we're going to need the PNG file, not the PSD file, just because that's for Photoshop and it won't open in here. So here we go. These are just giving you the dimensions of what it would look like on different devices versus TV, desktop, tablet, mobile devices. What we're going to do here is go to the little butterfly overlays. We're going to look for geometric, maybe because this kind of bothers me looking at all this right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to line this up as best as possible to just see if we can just cover out this stuff in the background. We don't need to look at it. Right click, we can duplicate it, we can move it to the other side. We'll just choose another one. Just make this nice and dandy here. Get it to fit correctly. Let's just bring it all the way across. It doesn't have to line up, it's just me being crazy, of course. Okay, we're gonna right click, we're going to duplicate. I'm gonna drag this one to the bottom. You know when that white line disappears, then you click out, just go back up again, and boom. You're good, pretty much. Let's just fix this side here. Let's click up here on the basic edits. We're gonna choose canvas color and make it white. Wow. Now that's a clean slate, right? Looks nice. Let's apply. Next, we're going to look up Tumblr California City backgrounds. Right up my alley, right there. Okay, let's click on the images. Let's go to tools and let's make sure this size is large. All right, because we want large images so they don't stretch and look really funny. All right, so I like this image right here. It's pretty much about the same image, right? Let's save this to the desktop. Wow, how you like me now? Okay, so now let's go over back to PicMonkey. All right, let's go back over to overlay. Now let's add that image. All right, now you see it's sitting on top, right? And you're like, whoa, how's this gonna fit in there? We right click on that image and we send it back. Boom. Okay, now you just want to stretch the image just past what this is, right? Because remember, that whole white is actually the template. So essentially we can just manipulate it a little bit here just to get it to fit how we want, right? Roll the top and bam. Let's not just use just a plain image, right? Let's add some let's make the image a little different. Let's look up some watercolor images that possibly we could put on top of that just to change the image up a little bit and give it a different look. Let's just choose this one right here. Save as. Hit the desktop. All right, let's go back into PicMonkey. Still set on overlays. Now let's look for our overlay. Let me see, this is probably a little bit different than what I chose. Okay, so let's just make this overlay just a little bigger. All right, let's stretch it out. All right, and you see it's covering the image, right? But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna send it back some more. And if you ever need access just click here. This is where your layers are, and it tells you where everything is sitting, okay? Now we're just gonna put this above my city image, okay? As you can see here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna choose the blend modes here, all right? And this will just give us a different type of look for our little city there, you see? Let's go with multiply. Let's move it, let's give it a little, that'll work. All right, for the fun part that everybody likes to do, we're gonna choose the text. All right, so let's do some text. Let's choose something that's here, something easy. All right, let's do this. Let's add the text. This is where you can put your name. Let's center it, give it some size. We're gonna have to just a little bigger. Make it a little bigger. Make sure it's not too high up. All right, boom. There we go. That's set where that is. It's generally good to have a little bit of a tagline, right? About what you do. Let's choose this, another text. Let's add it. So mine is music tips, tutorials, entertainment, news. I'm gonna make this a little smaller. You can get that all in one line. So let's make this yellow so we can see it. But I also want to give room. And the reason why I'm giving room is because on this side, it'll be like your website and all your social media and whatever. And it'll occupy this space. And you don't want this to cover it. Now let's look up arrow, overlays, and let's choose this one. I'm choosing this one so I can show you a cool little tip. Let's go to desktop. Ooh! All right, back up here. Make sure this is back on overlay. Go to overlays, go to our arrows here. And you're like, dude, like, what am I supposed to do with this? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna shrink this bad boy down. We're gonna go to the eraser. Let's erase a lot of this stuff here. Just bring it in just a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Now we're gonna use the eraser. All right, so let's go back to basic, move it over here. Let's see how much we got left, right? Let's use the eraser one more time. That's okay for that right there. Click it back on basic. I see just a little bit more there. Go back to basic. Let's move it up there. Let's shrink it down. All right. Move it in place. All right. Now, generally you will see that dark black spot there. So we're going to go to blend modes. And so you will see that difference. We'll get rid of it or lighten, and boom. The rest of that blackness is gone. The rest of that blackness. So there you go. That's done. So this is what you can do. Let's go here, let's go to save. Let's just give it, let's just say a 1A, right? Let's go to sheen, let's give it like its best look that we can give it, right? Let's save to my computer, let's save it to the desktop. Boom, bow, there it is. Let's go back into YouTube. Let's select, okay. I think I put it here actually. Now let's click here, there it is. Let's go open. All right, this is what it's gonna look like on the devices. Let's click select, saving. Now you know how to do your own channel art. Try it, check it out, and see what you can do. And tag me with your new channel art so I can see it.
If you liked any of the information in this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Any links to social media is also down in the video description. Links to music where you can find my music is also down in the video description, or specific products to links are also down in the video description. Till next time, peace.
Yeah, I confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong.